Okay, let's go to the tags tab of the lecture. As you can see, there are 4 fields here to enter, and there is also find tag field which should be left empty, but this field can help you to find if some tag you would like to enter exists already somewhere, or maybe it doesn't exist anywhere yet, so you will need to add it manually. So first is event tag. Each one of these fields has very long description here. So please read all these descriptions before you enter your first lecture. Just read these descriptions, and also you can read descriptions in any other. This is description, this is description, this is also descriptions in info tab, and there are also descriptions here at date and location tab, and everywhere, more or less. Every field is has its own description, which can help you as content administrator to not remember what some fields are meant for, but to remind yourself with this description. So the event is as you can read, these are some ISKCON events which are existing in our Vaishnava calendar. So, for example, if you try to type here Janmashtami, just start to type it, and Janmashtami will be provided as event. So if this lecture is given on Janmashtami, it would be nice if you can mark here Janmashtami as event for this lecture. Also, you can find here all kinds of appearance days and disappearance days and other festivals which are mentioned in our Vaishnava calendar. So, for example, if you type here Prabhupada, then you can find here Prabhupada Marathon and acceptance of sannyasa by Srila Prabhupada, and Srila Prabhupada Appearance Day, Srila Prabhupada Disappearance Day, his arrival to USA, departure from India to USA, all kinds of festivals which exist in our Vaishnava calendar. So you will probably there will probably no need to enter any other type of event here, because all Vaishnava calendar events are already entered. So you just need to start typing Radha, and you will find here Radhashtami and everything else you need. So let's select here Radhashtami for our presentation purpose. The person field, you can also find here all kinds of persons which are mentioned in our Shastras, including Lord's incarnations, Lord's associates, saints, demigods, demons, sages, ISKCON preachers, etc., as you can read here in description. So if you want to associate this lecture to some person which is like the prominent topic of the lecture, then you can find it here. For example, if I type Srila Prabhupada, then I can select here Srila Prabhupada if it is a lecture about him. If you need to add more than one person, you can type comma, space, and then you can type something else. For example, Narada Muni, and you can also select Narada Muni if this lecture is about Srila Prabhupada and about Narada Muni, for example. If some person is just slightly mentioned in this lecture and nothing like important, then do not add this person name here. But you can add this person name here in tags. For example, if you type here Narada Muni, you can see that it's available here as well. So let's say that this lecture is about Srila Prabhupada and Narada Muni is just slightly mentioned in this lecture, so we will delete it here from person because it's about the main topic person, and we will put Narada Muni here in tags just to notice to devotees that Narada Muni is mentioned in this lecture. And the last one is topic, theme. Here are some let's see if there is any theme here already. Yeah, as you can see, there are some very common topics on Maharaj is given a lecture on such topics like cow care and dialogical Vaishnavism and maybe some other. So if you notice that some topic is like repeating itself in many Maharaj lectures and seminars, and it's like prominent topic of the lecture and seminar, then you can select it here if it already exists, or if it doesn't exist, let's say that Varnashrama. As you can see, there is no Varnashrama suggested here, so that means that Varnashrama is not currently in the list of known topics, known themes. So we can just type Varnashrama and leave it here, and when we click save, Varnashrama topic will be added. But please don't like invent as many topics as it's possible, because this is not the purpose of this field. The purpose of this field is only to group lectures into some very, very prominent topics Maharaj is speaking about. Okay, the last one is the last field here, which we will cover, is the find tag field. So the find tag field should be left empty, as you can read the description here, and it can be used by you to check if some tag you would like to add already exists in any other field. For example, let's say that, as you know, this lecture is from Slovenia, Ljubljana, and let's say if we forget about location field and if we want to add here tag Ljubljana. As you can see, there is no suggestion Ljubljana here because it's not between the known tags. It is between known locations. But if we try to go to the find tag and just try to, we have some doubt that maybe our tag already exists somewhere, and we try to type here Ljubljana, you will see that Ljubljana location already exists in the as a known tag in the field called location. So there is no need for us to add new tag Ljubljana. We can just visit section date and location, and as you can see, we can select the Ljubljana location here. It's very similar with any other tags because many tags you can remember already exist in some of these other fields, info fields also. And if we, for example, want to add new tag Bhagavad Gita or something like that, we can check if Bhagavad Gita already exists somewhere. Bhagavad, here it is. So you will see that Bhagavad Gita exists already in the field called Shastra. So no need to add a new tag here called Bhagavad Gita. We can go to the info tab and Shastra, find Bhagavad Gita here. So this is the sole purpose of this find tag. When you check if something exists or not exists, at the end you can empty this field because it should be left empty. Hare Krishna.